Hello everyone, this is Ironbuddah again. I'm back with another video for Minecraft, and instead of a tour today, I'm actually going to start a brand new world and do a bit of a tutorial slash let's play. So get ready for the 10 minutes of me playing Minecraft and talking to myself. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and delete world 5. Let's see what we get. And it's generating building. Come on. Let's go. Ooh, what in the world? Well, this is interesting. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go ahead and first build some tools. That's the first thing you want to do when you start off in a world. Take a quick look around at what you have, and immediately start knocking down trees for some wood, and start building tools. I recommend getting about 12 of these wooden blocks first. Honestly, it doesn't really matter, whatever your preference is, but 12 is a good number to start off on, because it gives you quite a few planks of wood. If you ever see these are actual trees that you can plant yourself. I'm just going to go ahead and plant it. Well, actually, I'm going to grab a few more. I'm going to go ahead and plant it in the sand. Never mind, I'm not going to plant it in the sand. Let's go ahead and plant one right here. Maybe it'll grow. One here. Here. And here. Yes, hello cow. Hi, I get it. Alright, and back to smacking down trees. Now, the reason you do this is because you need to make planks of wood, which is used for all tools. Well, most of the tools in the game, such as the pickaxe, the axe, the shovel. Let's see what else we got here. Honestly, I can't remember. Oh, the sword. I don't know if you really call that a tool. I guess that's a tool. Not in the same sense that you have to use it to build, but more defend against monsters who are trying to eat you. Well, I really shouldn't say eat, because they technically can't. And I think we just found our home. That's neat. I like that. I might build on this idea. Make a dome. Maybe if I can get enough sand and stuff, I can make a giant glass dome. That would be pretty cool, huh? Let's see what we got here. Now, what you want to do is, if you find a place that you like, make sure that it's near your spawn. You can see my spawn's right there, not too far. There are no caverns nearby. See, if that had been going down into the earth, I would have immediately said no, and I would have left, because that would have meant that monsters have been spawning in there. It may not seem like it, but yeah, like right here. This is a perfect example. See that there? Oh, never mind, not a cavern. It could have been a cavern, though. I'm going to go ahead and bust this down and drop on in. Oh, that's neat. Look at that. Even got a little tunnel. I will gladly live here. Oh, this is neat. Nope. Alright, let's see. Oh, and coal. Perfect. That's another thing you want to look for when you first start out. You want to, well, not take as much time as I am, but I'm used to the game, so I'm going to spend a little extra time exploring and doing stuff. But what you want to do, the first thing you want to do is find a home, which I have done. Then you want to find a good source of coal so that you can start building torches and other things, because you're going to need torches to keep monsters from spawning. Oh, well, I was playing as the Grim Reaper, but I guess I'm back to the normal guy. Alright, now that we've had a few planks of wood created, I'm going to make a workbench. Place it there. We'll do right click it, and then we're going to build some sticks. I always make 20 to start off with, and I save my planks of wood. Just a habit from exploring into the items. I'm going to go ahead and make every bit of item I have to use right now. I'm going to make a shovel, put that off the layer. I'm going to make a sword. Put that on the bar. I'm going to make a mining pick. And we're going to put that down there. And I'm also going to make an axe. Now, each tool is tailored to a specific type of, I'm just going to go ahead and say block. Now, axe is obviously good for wood. You know, don't use it as a weapon. It's not considered a weapon. That's what the sword is for. Also the bow and arrow, but we don't have materials for bow and arrow, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to show you what happens when you smack a piggy. Hello, piggy. Hi, piggy. Yes, hi, piggy. Smack, smack, smack. See, it only took 3 hits, and I only lost minimal durability because that's the proper use. Now, this is how many hits it takes without a sword. Notice it was 3 with, and I'm just smacking, smacking, smacking. It took that long to kill him. By the way, the meat he drops, that's food. You can use that to recover, it's 1.5 hearts, but if you cook it, it's 3.5 hearts. Now, watch what happens when I smack him with an axe. See how far the durability is going down? He does, oh, he actually died pretty fast. Never mind then. But did you see how fast the durability went down compared to a sword? I'm going to that. I believe was that 4 hits? Let's do this. 1, 2. Come on, Piggy. 3. See 3? He dies faster, and you can see the sword took much less durability. Ooh, those are reeds. I'm honestly not sure what to use on those. The reeds or bamboo. If I'm correct, you need to use a hoe. Oh, yeah, I get it. It's a joke. But it's actually a hoe is used to harvest. Should I harvest the word? Yeah, I guess harvest. You want to harvest seeds, and you want to plant them to make a garden later, which can also be used to get wheat and other items. Now, if I can just... And I'm a complete idiot, because I've been running around looking for my damn box, my workbench, and it's in my inventory. Go ahead and make a hoe. Just like that. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and go put this in my inventory real fast. I like to keep those blocks free, just in case I get some more items or anything. Alright, now break this, and make sure you carry it with you, especially if you don't have it in a home yet, because you never know when you're going to need to build something. So go ahead and keep it with you, and when you finally have a house and you're settled down, go ahead and carry one with you at all times. That's what I do. I don't know what other people do, but it seems to work well with me, especially if I find a cave system or something I need to, have a good set of tools in. Now, cows are interesting because they drop leather. They don't drop any food or anything like that, but they do drop leather. Ooh, I love this music. Try to break off there, but this music plays randomly. I'm not sure what causes it, but it does randomly play. Alright, gives me some leather. Now, leather is used to build armor, as well as steel, gold, and I'm trying to think what the other material. Diamond can be used as well, and gold. Yeah, gold has the durability of wood. It will not protect against much, but it looks pretty. I know, my guys think pretty. It's not really the most distinguished thing, so you just want to keep gold around for aesthetics and, looking sexy, I guess. Alright, now let's go ahead and test my theory, because these are bamboo. My bad, bamboo. Oh, no, it is wheat. Good. That means you do need to use a hoe. See how the hoe takes no durability? I'm not honestly sure if the hoe can actually take durability. I think it's a bug that hasn't been fixed yet, but whatever it is, I'm happy that I can... Let me check that actually. Yeah, it can take no durability damage. Cool. But it is what knocks down weeds, and apparently you can also dig in dirt and find seeds, but in my test prior, I've never been able to do that. Now, before this ends up and finishes up, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to build my house, or at least get in there and start mining and digging away and preparing the first house for the first night. As you can see, ooh, it's about to be nighttime soon. Better hurry up. Ooh, that's neat. I'm going to be building in that later. Be a treehouse. I've always wanted a treehouse, but I've never been able to make one because the last one I may or may not have burned to the ground. Yeah, not the smartest idea. But hey, at least it works as a death trap. For some reason, cows, pigs, chickens, anything that can bounce around will jump right into the fire and kill themselves. So I'm going to go ahead and even all this out and make a neat little space for me to live on. I'm not sure if I want to keep it as stone, but the way I work is most people would have a wooden house. Personally, I'm not picky. I'm not one to care. As long as it's a house and the monsters aren't trying to kill me, it works fine. Ooh, more cows. And this is why I always get started late, because I should be farming some extra wood, but I'm just so happy that there's so many cows nearby for the leather that I'm just going to go ahead and kill them. Give me a cow. Yeah, murr to you too. Murr, yeah, I killed your buddy. Ah, no, my sword, it broke. Oh. Let's see if we can use the hoe as a weapon. Not 100% sure on that, but if it does the same amount of damage as a sword, then I found myself a new weapon. Come on, smack the cow. Okay, so it does the same amount of damage as your fist. Let's go ahead and use the axe then. I can go ahead and make more. It's not a big deal, since there's so many trees around. There we go. Kind of wanted to save that to actually hit the trees and farm the wood, but oh well. Not a big deal. Alright, after I'm done harvesting these cows for their delicious, delicious leather. Too bad they don't drop meat, because I could really go for a steak right now. Then, ah, oh, damn it. Let's see how a mining pick works on them. Oh, it does too, but it wastes. Ah, fucking who cares. I can make more. When I'm done with this, I'm going to go after the coal, and I'm going to make torches, so that when I block off my house I should really go and block off the top part. It'll allow me to illuminate it, and that way no monsters can spawn inside. Because regardless of where you're at, if there's a dark space, they can and they will spawn and kill you. The game is very brutal about that. Like in that space right there, technically monsters can spawn. It's not too dark, but at night, oh, you better believe monsters will be popping out of there like I don't know, toothpaste out of a tube. Let's go with that. Oh, see, that could have been bad. That, oof, I was worried if that was a cave system, that would have been a bad thing. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the hell back in my house because it is starting to get dark, and this is a bad spot to be, especially out in the open. Luckily, making torches, you only need your regular crafting area. I didn't get as much coal as I was hoping for, unfortunately, but oh well. Right now, we just need to worry about blocking off the area that we built and surviving the night. Let's go ahead and hop up here, and we're going to go ahead and block it off. As you can see, these blocks do not follow the law of gravity. The only ones that do are sand and granite. And granite's also good because it will drop flint, which is used for flint and tinder, sorry. And it is also used for what is one of the best weapons in the game. It's the bow and arrow. Alright, and that blocks off my area. Let's go ahead and build some more stuff up here. I'm going to go ahead and build up there. Now, I'm going to knock this granite. Yeah, what do I call it? Granite. I'm going to knock that cobblestone out whenever I get a chance as soon as it's daytime again. But for now, it'll have to do. I'm leaving myself pretty exposed here, and I don't like that. That's not a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my workbench here. And I'm going to go ahead and build myself some new tools. Unfortunately, I wasted all my cobblestone. That's not a smart move. What I usually do is I use one pick for wood, and that's it. And then I'll move on to something else. Because that just seems to work for me. You know, use a stone tool. Yeah. Holy God. Unison cows. Bring us to your leader. We need cookies. God, no, I didn't want to... that's a mistake on my fault. I do need a stone pick, but I want to use a stone sword. I can build it. There we go. Stone sword. Come here, piggy. Oh, fuck. Oh, I thought that was a skeleton. I was like, oh God, piggy. Ah, they're attacking me. It's a cow invasion. No, no. Oh God, home intruder cows. Whatever am I gonna do? Okay, well, I didn't really get to build my first house for the video, but I did have some fun. I farmed some leather, and that will work for now. There's no monsters spawning around, so I actually got really lucky. You don't... Oh God, there's monsters spawning. I'm gonna go ahead and duck back in there, and you don't want to make the mistake where I just made, where you don't basically build anything, you just kind of fool around and smack evil cows. Don't do that. It's a bad idea. Just to make myself safe, I'm going to go ahead and use my shovel, and I'm going to break away these blocks, because zombies and creatures cannot jump these. They're not smart enough to. If they come from up top, I'm SOL. But I guess we'll see what happens in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, thumbs up. If you don't like it, thumbs down. Tell me what you'd like to improve or see in the next video, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.